Hey guys, we've got a very special episode for you today, all about the truck and something we're gonna do. We are going to actually enter this truck in our local semi-tractor demolition derby. We thought, you know, the truck has been through a lot. It's blue, the suspension's all different. We thought, well, you know what? Maybe instead of restoring it, let's send it out in a blaze of glory. So we entered it in our local demolition derby. So today what we're gonna do is, first we gotta get rid of this ugly blue paint job. And I'm thinking something bright, something that the fans in the stadium will notice. I'm thinking a hot pink. And then we're gonna put some words on the side, I'm not sure what, maybe call out to some of our fans out there. And then what we're gonna do is, you know, for safety reasons, we've got to blow out all the windows, right? Because you can't be in a demolition derby ramming other semi trucks and then, you know, you have a piece of glass break and fly in your face. That is in no way safe. So we're in for an exciting episode today. Hope you guys stick with me. Welcome to Night Rider Historians. All right, I know some of you might have actually been looking forward to a demolition derby prep on the semi, but of course, we're not gonna do that. We've got other plans today. So instead what we're gonna do is we are going to attempt to outline the scallop on the side of the truck. If you watched our last video, you saw that we saw just the faintest ghost image of one of the gold pinstripe scallops that was on the side of the hood. So we're actually gonna use this stuff. It's called graphics tape. And this is the very same stuff that Michael Chaffee used on the original Pilot Dash on the overlays to create the white lines, if you're familiar with that. So we needed something that could bend around curves easily, and we're gonna try this. It's about 1/16 of an inch thick. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna use this to do the outline of the scallop, and then from there we'll take actual 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch pinstriping tape and pinstripe inside of there. We just need some kind of a guide because it's so hard to see. So with that said, let's give it a try. All right, so there we go. We've got the outline done. As you can see, like I said, it's not completely perfect. It's about as good as I could do with the graphics tape. The bends are still kind of rough, you could say. But this is more than enough to be able to take a tracing. We have some tracing paper on the way. We're going to lay it over here. We'll do like a rubbing. And our graphic designer will be able to take this, input it into the computer, get all the measurements precise, and then spit out the exact piece that we need. So just to give you an idea, I have some pinstriping, just a roll, a cheap roll that I got on Amazon, but this happens to be the correct width of the two stripes and the spacing. So we have a 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch spacing, 1/8 inch pinstripe. So we can see here that the pinstriping fits perfectly in here, and this is where it goes, right? So it'll run the length of this, curves down here, curves around this bottom right in here, and then the 1/8 pinstriping terminates right about here, and then these are the two 1/4 inch ones that come to, I'll have to look, it's either a point or a rounded edge, I'm not sure, but we'll get that detail correct. And then up here you can see it curves around, it follows this curve of the hood right here. So and then it, you know, obviously runs down here, runs across here. So but still, I'm really pleased with how this turned out. So, you know, there's also striping that runs right along this edge, and we'll get that in. We're not going to bother the stripes on this side. Like I said, we'll take a mirror of the other side, and then they just need extended back a little bit. And these were, again, I said, those are test pieces from an earlier test. But if you look right here, I did some sanding here, and you can really see where the pinstriping was here. And I don't know if this is going to show up on camera, but it matches this perfectly, the spacing. This is not the right gold color, but it is the right spacing. So for pieces like this and that run across the door, we're just going to get a roll of this in the correct color and do all that. So really it's the scallops, it's this piece that runs along here, and it's the top of the hood that we really are going to need custom pieces for. Everything else we're going to do with a roll. All right, guys. Well, this has been an exciting day getting that scallop outlined. I just think, you know, just standing back here, you know, you can start to see the flag semi. Even though it's blue and my outline is white, you can still kind of see where this is going. So it's exciting. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll be in touch. Talk to you next time.
And now, while we listen to Joe's selection of Knight Rider music that we received directly from Don Peak himself, we'd like to thank these Patreon supporters. Look at you guys scrolling up the screen to my right. Wait a minute, how can you tell which side is my right, since you can't see me because I'm not on camera? Oh well, you know what I mean. We're featuring these fine supporters at our Knight Rider Prop Restorer level. Thank you very much for your support. And for those of you at the Knight Rider History Hunter level, we're recognizing you right now in the description. Now, if you enjoyed seeing this golden nugget of Knight Rider history being rescued from obscurity, then please consider supporting us on Patreon. Your support would empower us to bring you even more of these historical nuggets. We are the Knight Rider Historians. Till next time, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.